Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. I hope you're all doing well today. Now, listen, I need my true crime sleuth. Those of you that can find out anything about anybody at any time, any place. I need y'all. I need your skills. Because I think that we got us a case of two twins being separated at birth. Sure enough do. Because you see, Nonsense and Laura, perplexed cutie or obnoxiously irrelevant or whatever she go by. Anyway, we just gonna say Laura. But Nonsense and Laura, I do believe that somehow, some way, they got separated at birth. Because they just too much alike. I mean, they look a little bit alike, but they act so much alike. It's like they both think they the smartest person on the streets, that they never wrong about nothing. And, they're gonna argue to the death that they right. And so I just want to talk about that a little bit today. Because see, what happened, we'll start with Nonsense. So apparently, Nonsense thinks that there's people on these streets that been talking about her flying first class. Like, I hadn't heard that on these streets until I did hear Soup, Stinson the Soup, or Stinson has the soup, or something about some soup. Anyway, we just call it Soup. She was talking about, Nonsense said that her and JP was talking about something about Nonsense flying first class. Why would they talk about that? It's not like you, got your own plane or something, or, you won the lottery, or, some big news. Because, see, Nonsense, people fly first class every day. I fly first class. I fly first class so much that they got this little cover that they put on my seat because they say I get my hair everywhere. You know how cats be. So they got this cover they always put on my seat, and they call it the cat's meow. So, flying first class, really not that big of a deal. People do it all the time. So I don't even know why anybody would talk about that, why they would care, and I just don't believe that they did. I mean, if you want to show some proof that they did, well, then let's see it. But no. And then, supposedly, Nonsense be saying that Soup and JP be talking about her husband. Saying that her husband is not a hard worker, and, diminishing, not giving him credit for everything he does for her family. First of all, I mean, I'm glad that you got a husband that goes to work like lots of people do. That's a normal part of everybody's day. People go to work and they work hard and they get a paycheck and that's how they live. So, I don't get what the big deal is. I don't believe, I haven't heard anybody talking about your husband. I've heard you put your husband on the YouTube, when you were talking about this, you had him come on to say that the ranch paid for your first class ticket. And somebody named Chad or something paid for it. Okay, wonderful. That's nice. A lot of times when I fly first class, it's because they upgraded my seat. But anyways, I don't understand. I don't get it. There's no rhyme or reason to why they would be talking about your husband. None whatsoever. And I don't believe that they did. And you can show proof, or I'm going to say you're not telling the truth, Nonsense. The similarities between you and Laura are just, I don't know why I never saw this before. It just hit me today. We got us a case of two twins being separated at birth. Because, Lord have mercy, are they alike. And so, then, it kind of got brought up. Well, let me just say how this happened. So I was watching Soup's channel, and she had a picture of nonsense sitting at the mailbox. And I'm like, why nonsense be sitting at her mailbox? Like, she expecting Amazon or something? Or maybe she's expecting the first class ticket. I don't know. But, so, no, apparently, like, they say she was waiting on the papers that Brittany J be sending out to everybody, like, cease and desist. And she didn't get them. And, like, she's like, they say she upset about that. Like, why would you be upset that you're not getting some legal papers? Like, that would be a good thing that she not be included. But apparently she says she's the one that covered Brittany J the most and she didn't get the papers. Like, it's like a paycheck or something. Y'all crazy, man. I don't understand. But yeah, so apparently she got that going on too. And then, okay, y'all, let's move on to Laura. And who was Laura talking about? She was talking about Brittany J. Yep. And so Laura say that apparently, like, Brittany she had to get a drug test because some people call CPS on her. And I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't even going to go down that road because ain't nobody on these streets should ever be calling CPS, APS, any kind of social service agency, stay out of people's business. You don't know what goes on. Okay, I got to stop because y'all, that's all we're going to be talking about. So I'm going to stop right there and we get back to what Laura said. So Brittany showed, or well, actually she didn't show, she showed her mods, and then, you know, you show somebody, and then that somebody thinks they can trust this somebody, and then that somebody shows this somebody, and before you know it, it's out here on the streets. Well, that's what happened to Brittany. And so apparently, like, people were talking about this drug test. Well, Laura said it's fake. And because it's a carbon copy, a yellow carbon copy from the rapid test, and then the other test they send off to a laboratory, and those results get sent to the caseworker. Well, Laura says she know for a fact now that that's fake. That carbon copy, that drug test is fake, that she faked it. She even say, look at the handwriting. She was like, look at that S and look at that S. Like, it's, y'all. So this is what she ended up saying. She say that she would bet her channel. Like, she is so confident that be fake that she is going to bet her channel and take her channel down if it's not fake. That's how confident she was. She was right. I mean, she even called the place, and then when she called, the one lady told her, yeah, they do give carbon copies. Because she was saying they didn't even, like, she said they would never handwrite drug test results. Like, people don't use pen and paper anymore. I mean, I don't know. But, yeah, so she just so convinced that she was right, and then when the lady told her about the carbon copy, well, okay, Brittany's right that they do give a carbon copy, but her carbon copy is fake. And y'all, she is doubling down on that. She is standing on that. She will not admit. Like, Brittany called and has a recording of the lady from the place that she went to tell all the stuff about the results, and that Brittany got those results, and that the caseworker will give Brittany the other results. And Laura still, she is just digging in them heels. Because she ain't wrong, y'all. Laura, listen. You're being a big dummy. Because you just keep on trying to dig yourself in. Lord help. Just shut up. You're wrong. You are wrong. And I tell you what, we'll keep you busy. You and nonsense, you know, y'all need to get together and, you know, share some information and stuff, because I'm telling you, y'all need to get your DNA checked, because I'm just confident that y'all was separated at birth. Yep, and if anybody else starts sleuthing and find out some information, y'all let Miss Tia know, because I think them two's twins. Alright, darlings, Miss Tia's gonna go now. I'll see you soon. Bye now.
Walks alone, neon lights and pixel zones, whiskers twitch. She's sniffing out the unknown. Every headline Every whisper in the dark, she's got a question. She's got that spark. Scrolling through the noise, she's got her eyes wide. Spotting all the fake, she won't let it slide. Sassy in a step with the tail that sways. Truth is a game and she's here to play. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. Every comment, every rumor in the chat, she's gotta come back, you can't handle that. She's fierce, she's bold, she's got that glare. If you're hiding secrets, better beware. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. She's not here for drama, just the honest truth. Kindness in her claws, justice in her youth. Opinions don't shake her, she's got her own way on these YouTube streets. She's here to stay. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. So when the night falls and the rumors start to creep, Tia's on the prowl, keeping YouTube streets clean, with a sassy flair and a heart so true. Tia the cat, this song's for you.